Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, my name is Julian Ruiz, and this is my YouTube channel. For today's video, we'll be taking a nice night walk here at the campus of SIU Carbondale. If nature scenery didn't suit you in yesterday's video, you'll like this. So without further ado, let's go for a walk, shall we? Now, of course, it is obviously late. It's 7:16 right now. But the difference between my video from yesterday versus now is that there's more streetlights out here to make the lighting much better. But I think since I'm out here walking, I think I might be able to show you where all my classes are at, which they're all not that far away from where my dorm is at. But there have been some deer that have walked around here, because like one day there was deer that was literally spotted right across the street there, and they were legit just walking around. It's like, I can understand them popping up in the forest or the trail from yesterday, but out here it's like, do you all not see the some cars that drive around here? Well, to be honest, not a lot of cars drive around here when it gets really, really late, but still, not far away from my dorm. This is the agriculture building. This is where I come for my math class, or to be more specific, my math 106 class. It's about 4 or 5 minutes out here. I think I've already said that already. Let's see, am I allowed to go in at this time? Let me see if I'm able to go in. Please. Oh, shucks, I am. Okay. So my room is just far up. This is the math room. And I tend to sit all the way in the first chair right here. And this is where math class is taken at. And not too big, but still, not a lot of people are in my math class. Well, this particular math class. But yeah, it's a nice place to be. This is a parking level, no duh. At this point, I guess is reserved for that building over there, but it might also be reserved for parking spots for the dorms over there. It's right across the street from where my math class is at. But sometimes I like to come out here to these dead parking lots. Well, it's not so dead over there, but it's dead over here. I like to come out to parking lots like these just to chill by a light like this and just relax and listen to nothing but pure silence. It's a nice night out here, not gonna lie. This is a path that leads to my university class, which I only have the university classes on Wednesdays, but I think those are like kind of what are those called? I know what they're called, but I don't know what those are exactly. But oh wait, greenhouse or whatever those are called. And don't worry if you ever get lost, even though technology has evolved these days, although like don't overstate that because your phone might be dead. They have maps of the campus like these spread throughout the entire campus. So if you ever get lost and your phone's dead, just go to a map like that thing back there. Welcome to Lawson Hall. In the class it's the building that has my business class that I have every Tuesday and Thursday morning at 8 o'clock. I remember that as soon as I first started classes here, I was confused on where to go. I might talk a little quiet because I don't want to cause a scene or whatnot, but please excuse that. Something we need every day. Well, this is my business class. If I try to sit right by the table, but you only get to sit in spots that have the SIU sticker in them. As you can see, some of them do and most of them don't, because trying to take the whole social distancing thing seriously. But yeah, I mostly sit in the middle because the spots up front are taken most of the time. But hey, it's not a bad place. Alright, so literally 2 minutes or so away from my business class. That's this class, the university class here at the agriculture building. What this class mostly is just a class to help you like get to know the campus better. Like they were talking about the rec center, the health center, all that jazz. And this class right here, please be open. Okay, we're good. I have this class every Wednesday, so it only happens once every week. But yeah, as I said, then this class is mostly reserved for helping you get to know the campus, get to know the website, which is looking at outside. But this is my university classroom. Big room. I always sit at this table here, and it's not that far away. But like the other classrooms, big size. It's not like gigantically huge, but it's a perfect size for not a lot of people in this class. So a good class, and it's a good size. Yeah, there you have it. I sit there, and that's where I call this building where my university building is at the agriculture building, but this is the WAM educational building. That's where I have my university class. And those, so math, business, and the university class are the only classes I have this semester that are in person. The other classes are just Zoom, which some people prefer to have all classes in person or vice versa with Zoom. But I think it's a perfect balance, because if you're only coming here and if you're gonna live on the campus and all your classes are Zoom, why are you even there in the first place? Because you're just wasting more money being at the campus, and you're not going to having any in-person classes, which some people say they want the college experience, but you have a few more years to have that. I mean it's hard to do stuff out here right now because of our current situation that you all know of, but it's not that bad with having the perfect amount of classes that are Zoom and in-person classes. And as long as you keep following the procedures of this whole thing, you'll be okay. That's a little spot of the campus. It's not that far off from the main road, and and I'll be frank, I don't know much about all these buildings because my memory from when I came here for a college visit in January of this year, it's very fragile. It's all a bunch of spider webs there now, but the best I can do is show you what all this place has to offer. There's a nice cute fountain there, not too crazy to look at. There are cooler fountains further down there. There's this one statue which I think it's for someone who used to work here that I guess had an impact on the campus or something. I don't know. Let me see. Is there a description of this thing? Yep, president of Southern University. And it was cool. A lot of people come up to this place to sit on the stairs and take a lot of photos, which I don't see why not. It's a good spot. It's like got a clean ground here. It's the Auditorium. That's how you pronounce it. Yeah, I know my English sucks, but yeah. I'm like, this is the spot. This is one big spot that a lot of people come up and take pictures of. And this is actually not that bad looking at night. It's beautiful during the day, but at night it really lines up. Well, not literally, but this is another parking lot that's of course dead. And this is one of the buildings where you come in. This is one of the buildings I came in to talk about classes when I first came here to visit back in January. And like I would go in, but like it's locked because I tried it one time, and like son of a gun, it was locked. But this is where it really lights out. There's a lot of lights out here, so which is good because like the rest of this campus, as you all could have tell by the last few minutes of this, is so dark. It's hard to hear because of how loud this water is. So I hope I don't sound as quiet as I do right now, but I don't know it's fun to look at. I can sometimes come right here and sit down and just stare at that sun for a few minutes, probably even a little close to 20. Good stress reliever that is. Right here is as long as the Titanic. Let me see. You can go. It goes all the way a little bit further back there. You kind of see the end right there. But I could sort of believe, but at the same time, it's hard to believe because the Titanic already is like 880 something feet long. It's gonna be a lot for this to measure up to that. But could it be just by looking at this? You'll decide whether or not that's as long as the Titanic. I can sort of see it now that I think about it. Which, by the way, right here, a lot of people come out here to skateboard, board around here, even around here too. Like, it's a nice spot just to skateboard. There's enough small, tiny hills, but also enough flat zones here. There's another fountain up here if you also want to come here just to stare at the beautiful water. And the lights look pretty. And oh, the water smells good. If I ever get to 100 subscribers, which I'm not in a race for that, I will legit jump in here. Not gonna lie. That's what I would do. This is what. But it's nice though. Pretty to look at. We are currently inside the student center, which there's a lot here to offer. This is kind of the video game center slash arcade. And that person's playing Fortnite, which call me crazy, but it's only. It's turning Fortnite's basically TikTok for gamers. In the first week or so of being here, a lot of people had to stop at the bookstore to pick up their books, and I was one of them too. There's a bubble of vending machines down there if you really want to order yourself with how many options you have. This is the bookstore. This is where they sell all kinds of merchandise for SIU spiritware, which it's a little pricey. You can get them cheap at a Walmart not that far from here, and it's worth it. And of course, what college is there without a Starbucks? Yes, for all you Starbucks people out there, if they have a little local Starbucks here that's not that far away from the majority of the dorms. For you Dunkin' Donuts fans, there's not a lot of Dunkin' Donuts here.
I know, isn't that the weirdest thing? It was so weird. Like,
over here, like it's not open, but this is also a Chick-fil-A right here. Yes, and yes, like it's not. I would come down here much if I had a long bank account, because if I had a separate bank account just for Chick-fil-A, I would come here every day. Love their food. But yeah, they have free refrigerators out there for drinks, because we can't use those back there because you know the idea. And also here's a good spot out here just to eat and relax, and even study too. Some people out here come out and study. There's also a Subway here for you Subway people watching. Got a Subway. Look at that. Of course it ain't open, no duh, but a nice place to spend time with you, chatting with friends, or even getting some work done, or just eating, which is the main purpose of this. Well, we've come to the end of the video. Like always, thank you all so much for taking the time to watch this. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please comment down below and I'll respond to them. Have a nice rest of your day, evening, or afternoon. Stay safe and stay strong, my friends.